Right. So, we've got a couple of jobs we need to do this morning. We've got something come up in the use that I want. But we'll keep an eye on that. Make sure it doesn't disappear. So, job plans. Load this up. We are going to settle some buildings. We are going to make some changes to the yard. Something I thought about the other day. There's only one main change I want to do. This tree here may be coming out. We're going to sell that. Going to move this. We'll sell that as well. In the still melting snow, where the loving was easy. I know where I want it, it's just getting it in position. There they called her a beauty. They called him a... Told you, I know where I want it. In the quiet of the evening, they'd steal. Want it in there. So that then should sit in the back. So then you can drive straight up to it. That may be moved in a second. And the fiddle would play. Well, the folks called it wrong, but hell, it seemed alright. There you go. Right. And the sun painted picture, and the day turned to night. Come up on the hillside. I don't believe it. I've only just started and I've already got to follow. I'll sort that out in 2 seconds. I'm still trying to change this yard around because I'm still not 100% happy. Right, who the heck? Hi, Bill. Sorry. Hi, Bill. So I'm guessing your name's Bill. Right, that can just go there for a minute. I think we're okay with that. I don't know how many. Thank you for that raid. I have no clue how this is. Yep. That might actually work. Farmer William, welcome in. And hi, Bill, welcome in. I'll give you a shout out in a minute. That's not going to play ball. Okay, so it's going to cut the top off. And now we've got it. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed that. Right, let's give Hill Bill, or hi Bill, what a shout out. Thank you for that raid, mate. Much appreciated. Okay. Okay, what should I call you? Hi, Bill is fine. Okay. Just make sure I got that correct. Welcome into the channel, bud. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Right. We're going to start the crazy experiment today. I just got to double check everything before we do that. They're good. They're nothing to worry about. They're good. We need to keep an eye on that. And I'm actually just going to jump in here from last night. Hillbilly was taken, so I said on Hillbill. Okay, that makes logical sense. Right, let's get this started. Our tractor should be up in the corner. So this is going to feed our cows with silage. This is pretty much going to take the whole episode, I reckon. I'm going to aim to do 3 to 4 hours tonight, depending on how tired I get. I've had a long day at work. So yeah, just sit back, enjoy the stream. I'll chuck the webcam on in a bit. But yeah, just sit back and relax. How did you find me? Because I'm interested in how new people find me. Was it through Discord or... I'm going to go low. I'm going to try and set up Streamlabs. Yeah, that's fine. Have a look on YouTube, mate. There's some very good videos up on YouTube. It's how I got mine set up. Still tuning and adjusting. Farmer William, how's your day going? Are you warmer today? And how's your girlfriend? Still in the used, didn't it? I wanted that up on the 2. Still in the used, didn't it? Yeah. It's that I want. Right, I reckon 1 headland around. Okay, that's not quite. That's better. Just scroll through the bottom of... Just scroll to the bottom of the Farm Sim tab on Twitch. Well, thank you. That's useful to know. I'll let you carry on lurking. So yeah, I expect this to take 3-4 hours if I'm honest, chat. I do not expect this to be a quick job at all. That's how I find all the streamers that I watch. Yeah. Makes complete sense. Right, let's turn that off. So yeah, as the title suggests, this is hardcore extreme survival mode. You kind of can see what I'm... Yeah, this is going to take a while, but we've got a while, it's fine. Right, the interesting thing is how this goes in the pit. That's what I'm interested in. So for those that are in, the next week, I haven't been able to get, or I haven't been able to get, I don't know what my schedule is for the next few days. Because of work and stuff going on. Yeah, just make sure you're on my Discord. Or you've got your notifications turned on. I am working Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So I'm aiming to be on possibly, if I finish early enough, I might be on Tuesday or Wednesday. But I'm trying to aim to be on Thursday. is my plan. Right, that went in there quite well. That actually didn't go too bad. I'm quite happy with the alignment of that. Just trying to get this bit better in the pit. It's not quite going as lined up as I would like it to be. So I want to try something today with this. Right. No, wrong button. How does this go out the back? Does this just have a walking floor? I'm guessing that just has a walking floor. Now, can we actually go through and see the walls? A little bit, but not much. Just pitch black. Okay. Right. I don't know if I've lost. Yeah. See, we lost a big chunk through the back wall. It's quite a big chunk we've lost through that back wall. What is actually telling us in here? So yeah. So it's saying we got 35. So yeah, we lost a lot in that, as you can kind of tell from that. But I'm not overly worried about that. It may or may not come up. We'll just see. Sort of a learning lesson for me. If it does come through the back wall. I don't know what their collisions are like on this. So. Just have to wait and see how that goes. So we probably lost 10,000 litres through that back wall. So I said, this is me proper doing silage this year. I've never done this quantity before. So that was kind of an experiment to work out what exactly we're doing. But because we're not running workers, that's why we're doing it this way. Not too bad. Yeah, we need to come back and grab that. We just missed that bit. I've just finished work for the day and now I'm rebuilding a revolver BB gun. That sounds entertaining for you, mate. I think you're going to need a bigger pit. Yeah, don't worry, it's all come down to budget. Don't worry, that is kind of going through my head. But because of the budget, I will go... And by the way, welcome in, thank you for that first time chat. I will run till it's full and completely rammed. And then we'll just cut the rest with the combine. This is whole crop silage we're doing off barley. Right, let's see if I can get this webcam sorted out for you, chat. Flipping heck, that made me jump. Flipping heck, Brian. Welcome in, bud. Looks around the Oz house and sees him in his pimp van. I sneak in the back and pull a runner's gun out and... That worked! Oh, flipping it. If you waited a minute, that would have been on camera. There you go, chat. We're live. It's not the best, but yeah. It'll do for the minute. Right, let me just try and reset myself back up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. Got a couple of bits to collect back, but it's not too bad. Dang delay. Yeah, so I don't expect this to work 100% well. We'll definitely be looking at getting a bigger pit. That's something that's definitely on the list. Will be a bigger pit. So the other thing we've got to get done today is the soybeans need selling. So we need to sell our soybeans today. And in the process of that, we need to change out our fertiliser spreader and buy another fertiliser spreader. Because the one I want's come up in the used sales. So, yeah, it's all good. I don't know how long this will take. Brian, how are you today anyway, bud? I saw your message on your Discord about your stream. And it's like me for the following week. I don't actually know when I'm going to be on. I'm hoping to be on Thursday. So again, I've worked. And I've managed to get home. I managed to do everything and get home early enough. Don't know when I'll be on a mate try tonight. Maybe should have done 3 headlands, but it's fine. This is actually not going too bad. Been too tired lately. Yeah, I know the feeling, bud. That's why I kind of had a limit. I was like, I need to be home and on by 6. And I'm just going to go till I can't anymore. I'm hoping for 4 hours on tonight. It's 6:30 in the UK right now. I'm hoping to go to 10 o'clock. That's my plan. But yeah, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, so I've been awake 12 and a half hours. I've been actually on the go since about 7:15 this morning. So, but this should be a relaxed, chill stream tonight. All we're doing is this. And if we got time, we'll start the barley. That dingo van made miles today. It's not been a bad day. Weather's been slightly better here than the last couple of days, which is kind of a good thing. But it's bad for business. What is? Bad weather. Yeah and no. As proven by 2 weeks ago, I can work in anything as long as it's not below freezing and as long as we don't have a Sahara dust storm. As long as it's not them two things, then yeah, I can pretty much work in anything. I could be here for hours, but just sum it up briefly. The water I use for cleaning windows is ultra purified, so it doesn't streak, so it dries perfectly clear. And the rain in the UK and rain in generic actually can clean. So as long as we haven't got too much pollution in the air, which we don't often have in the UK, then it's fine. The difficult thing is, it comes down to comfort. If you feel like you are able to do it. Oh, I shouldn't have just done that. Made a slight mistake there. I shouldn't have just... I know what I was trying to do then, it wasn't that. Now, my brain is really not working. That's better. Right. I just want to have a look at a mod. I don't know if it's a mod or it's in-game. They're all my mods. That's it there. See, that's what we would need. Then we won't need to keep this coupling. So yeah, at least we found it. So yeah, it's that one there. Okay. At least I found it. Try again. No, explanation mark, space, L-U-R-K. That's test. That's... There's also a sound alert on the channel points for lurking, if you haven't found it.
So let's shoot up this town. Let's run through the night and take down that boat. Lead a runaway life where the blue waters flow. Oh, this is the place we will go.
Have I got that in there first time? Not quite. But not bad. Right, let's try doing it slightly different. Right, let's try doing it there. Hey, Danger! I'm hoping you're ready for some entertainment tonight. I hope you had a good day. So I'm about to do forage harvesting. Well, I'm doing forage harvesting the way I don't think anyone's ever done forage harvesting before. I hope you had a good day. For me it wasn't too bad where I was today. It kind of got better by the afternoon. This morning was cold. Absolute bitter this morning, and it kind of got better by the afternoon. That's not work. Try that. That's better. Everyone go give Danger a follow. An awesome man. An awesome streamer and just an all-round funny bloke. Nice to see you though, bud. Yeah. I've worked all day. I'm knackered. But I'm like, I got nothing else to do tonight. Yeah. Right. Let's just carry on. So the plan is we're going to keep going till that silage pit is full. Is the idea. Yeah, I'm going to farm till I fall asleep. Is pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to go till I get tired. I'm hoping to get to 10. I'm hoping to get to 10 o'clock is my plan. Don't know if we'll make it, but I'm going to give it a go. I want this field finished. Is the plan. And also, Dangerous, just so you know, depending on work, I'm aiming to do a streamathon. Not streamathon. I'm aiming to do a subathon middle of April. Is something I'm thinking of doing. Just so you know. I'm just letting a few people know. It's kind of a plan. Right, have we got turning circle to get this in? We're just going to run it. Subathon. Have you not heard of a subathon? Have I got that completely... Have I said that completely wrong? Let me throw that. Right. So the idea is, I set a target like 3 hours, and every sub that I get, I add another hour on. So potentially I could be doing like 2-day stream. Yeah, I thought, because I've got some time off coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm like, right, let's just go for it. The worst case scenario is one of my moderators, I warned him last night. Worst case scenario, he donates 20 subs, and we could be in for a very long night. Still streaming a week later. Pretty much. How's your, apart from being freaking cold, how's your day been today anyway? Done 13 jobs, can't complain. That's a good day, bud. It's a good day. I got finished 2 hours earlier than I expected, which is a good thing. I need to buy a webcam at some point, or sort this out, because at the moment I'm using an old phone. Right, let me just try something. This is not going to break. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. The only problem is I can't technically see the bottom of my screen. We haven't got the turning circle. It's the only problem with turn a trailer. You need the turning circle. I'm not doing too bad considering I'm not running GPS with this because it's too old. Was awful yesterday. Yeah, tell me about it. I delayed my work by 2 hours to go out, and then my system just packed up. So I took it as a sign just to call it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, forget it. Yesterday just wasn't happening. This is actually working out quite well. It is only a 5-metre header, that's what we've got to remember. But I need to change that from Alton 1. What does Alton 2 do? Nothing, so I'll put it at Alton 2. Okay. Someone tell me there's a tree there next time, please, chat. So I kind of like the amount of green end. I'll be lurking eating food. Yeah, that's fine, bud. I got home, managed to get some stuff in. Are we actually going to make this corner? Or have I... Yeah. It's the first time I've actually combined this field, so I'm still not nailing it. That's better. I don't believe that. I might have actually got that about right. Hey Enzo, I hope you're okay. What's up, bud? I was going to DM you after the stream tonight. Just to make sure you're okay, that was all. Sorry to hear that, bud. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that I managed to do that. I am really shocked that I managed to do that. I find this harvester quite easy to keep it on a straight run. I've got my sim dashboard next to me. I've got the degrees on the top. I've got my GPS screen up, so I know I'm running straight. I'm at 81.5% full. You can hear it bogging down up on this hill with the amount of weight that's on board. I don't know how realistic this is, what I'm doing, because you would normally have trailers and stuff like that towing up behind, so I think we might have missed a couple of bits coming out. We're 88% full. Yeah, Right. We over a little bit. Right, we're 180. So I'm hoping that should... This may... So I'm running dead straight down the field. I'm hoping this cut to my right stays in and doesn't drop. 93%. This is one thing I like about having Sim Dashboard. I can have my interface turned off. 95. 97. I'll just turn that back on a minute. 98. 99. Right, turn the cruise control off. Yeah, back on. Right. Back this out. Lift that up. Jump out a minute. It's actually working. It is slow, but it is working quite well. I don't know how far through the field we are. Soybean prices as well while we're at it. Still rising. We are, what, halfway through? No, not even halfway. So we got a little bit there we've missed and a little bit there. But yeah, still got a big chunk of the field to go. So yeah, we're getting through it. It's actually going slightly better than I expected. I think the next upgrade will be that big trailer. So we want something. So we possibly want, because the thing is, I don't know what trailers we've got on here. So that's what we're using at the moment. We will up it to 48 eventually. That's not big enough. That'll do the overload. Without a shadow of a doubt. So that'll do the overload. So we're looking about another 200 grand. All in. On a thing. Because of budget, when that pit becomes rammed, we will just turn this, we'll just get the combine and cut it normally. Because to be honest, the barley we've got in storage, I'm probably going to sell this year. How much is the upgrade on this? How much is the upgrade? $3.5. Okay. We can't do that just yet. But that will be on a to-do list. I've gone a bit too sharp in with that. Let's open this out a little bit. You've still got your quacks. You've still got a semi-quack. I might actually make that. Give me a second, Enzo. I've got an idea. 2 seconds, chat. Just going to do something for Enzo very quickly. Delete. 2 seconds, chat. Nope. There you go, Enzo. So, what you now should have, and I don't have the settings on here. Your quack is now free. Because I know you use that all the time. Oh, you got that one. So on sound alerts, your duck's back to being free. On your chat, you should have sound alerts on there somewhere. As soon as we can afford it, we will be going to maize. As soon as we can afford it. Really, I forgot to turn the engine off. Forgot about that. Forgot I didn't turn the engine off. Okay, that is lined up. Right. Back just sitting back and relaxing. It's not a bad actual idea of this. Because the actual other cutter is, what do you call it? 5 metre, 4 metre, sorry. So this being a 5 metre is right, and it also does grass. And turns that into chaff as well. Hoping that big tree won't be an issue. What I'm hoping. So right, I'm gonna take a big swing. Hopefully clear that. Okay, we have missed a hay bale in amongst the back of that tree. Now this is probably going to be in completely the wrong place. Not the brakes. But we're going to go there and do... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. That's better. We're going forward. Right. So, I don't know what I'm like off that way. So we'll just have to see how lined up are we with it. But, yeah. That's kind of what I've gone for. I don't actually know how much silage we need for the year. Because the plan, my plan is, so the generic plan is, I don't want to do too much grass work. So I want to do whole crop silage once a year, cut a hayfield once a year, and that will be it. So, yeah. Right. If we come out the bottom here, I always do that. Just make life a little bit easier. Right, that didn't quite go in perfect. And that's still not quite cuttering. Cuttering? That's a new word. It's still not cutting 100%. But yeah, we'll just see. At least we're lining up dead straight at 180. See, it's not quite. I'm expecting that to be leaving stuff. But that's running well. There you go. Told you, it's just, I knew it would start leaving a gap. I knew it would leave, I knew it would have left that. I kind of could have, yeah. It's just where it's running dead straight. I knew it kind of would have done that. So we have got a few little areas to run. But if you notice that, that's roughly pulling it dead straight. So, yeah. We'll come and tidy that back up later. We'll do the tidying up at the end of this field. Nope. Back out. Is that a tree? Is that the tree I cut down earlier? Yeah, it is. I took a couple of trees out and just left them. There's the round bale I told you about that I lost earlier. $73, so we'll probably have it on this headland. And that will get all the way back up. There you go, we're at 0. So hopefully that cut's okay. Is what I'm hoping. We're 77% full, so we should be able to get through this row quite easily. And you see what I mean by where it is at. And that's running on 0, so that is, yeah. I'm not going to adjust it, it's going straight. It's just sometimes, it's just where the crop misses. So that is running dead straight. You can kind of tell by the tyre tracks. The start was a bit wobbly. I find it's the only thing with GPS. You wouldn't really get that on GPS. Because it makes sure everything's bang on. We're at 90%. So even though I'm running dead straight, I don't quite know why it does that. So if you notice, that is running dead straight. I don't know if it's just the way the field is laid out. It's a bit peculiar. See what I mean? If you look at them tyre tracks are dead straight. So yeah. Yeah, see, they are roughly dead straight bits. So you can't even see the straight line that is running. So I do find that interesting. Hey Enzo. You'll be okay, mate. I know it seems tough now. Trust me. You may not see the positive right now. I know it's hard. I'm doing quite well to do a lot of this in first person as well. Apart from that. That went really well. Okay, that didn't go so well. It gets difficult. I reckon this is going to get harder and harder as the night goes on. Right, I'm reckoning. Shove this up the back. Like there. Right. Wrong way. Yeah, I quite like the fill effect on that. Yeah, chat. Not quite. So what we actually got in this pit? yeah, that's slightly concerning. So we'll be actually going to the pit. I might actually go and grab the bucket in a minute. 170,000 litres in here. I'm just going to quickly go and grab the bucket. We want this out of the way. Because, yeah, I am trying to kind of tip it up at the back. But yeah, not quite like the way it's gone. So I really do like the way... Oh yeah, I've moved these two down here as well. I really do like the way this yard is shaping up. We do need to get the buck rake on. But I said, at the moment, it comes down to money. So we are still running on a budget. I've sold that barn that was there because I'm going to put a different one in place of it. Right, I have an idea. I'm hoping this is going to work. And this is why I bought the wheel loader. What I'm about to do now. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Doesn't look as glitched. How I plan to level this, I haven't got a clue. Good news is I can still climb it. Which is the good news. So if I can... I've got an idea with some compaction idea. 160,000 litres in here plus what's ever spilt out the sides. So let's do a little bit of compaction work quickly. Just to make life a little bit easier getting this in here. There you go. Right, how does that look from in cab? I've got an idea what I want to try and do. I want to try and push them into that bottom corner. There you go. That may have just gone a bit better than I expected. A little bit more compacting on this pile. Let's get the wheel loader up the top here. So 167,000 litres in. This chat is why I bought the wheel loader. Basically, this is the whole purpose. This and manure. Moving. Right. Just want to get this up the top of here. There you go. Right, now we can part this up out of the way. There you go, that's a bit more... That's a bit better. Yeah. flatten the top off just slightly. Right, if we can get that up to 300,000 litres, I think that'll do, and then we'll just cut the rest. And then we'll see about putting a second silage pit in. Not exactly sure where. Might take a few of these trees out and put a second one up here. If anything, that big tree can go. So the idea is, depending on how this goes, if we've got any left, we can sell it in December. Like, that will ferment by December. So the pile we've got on the floor, we can actually just sell that in December. Well, let's do a calculation, guys. Know what's there. So, I think it's what? Calculator. No, wrong one. Calculator. Let's actually see if we got the price up on here. 190. So 1.9 times 60. Well, no, call it 30. We have 30,000 litres. We can still earn 57. So we can still earn 50 grand. So yeah, I might have a look at like doing double whammy silage. Sorry chat, give me a second. I'm just working out what I'm doing. I'm talking here and not thinking. Right, we need this background. So, depending what happens, if we've got any left over, I will throw it into well, that was good. Perfect timing. Because depending on what we get out of here will then depend on what happens through the next year. So I don't actually know how much feed we actually need. So if we need to get a second field going, I can get a second field going. That can actually just stay parked here. And that's kind of the thing. Like, I'm happy to have areas that are just... When does maize get done? Let's just have a quick look, because I'm planning corn September, October. To be honest, the little bits that are left over, I could always run it with the combine. It's not an issue. Delete DD. So that's kind of the thing, it just depends what happens. It's better. So the plan is we'll have this year's silage like this. And we'll see what we get through in the year. Because I'll do everything. I've got a spreadsheet. So once we finish this, I'll actually write down what we have in that pit. Because the silage we got on the floor at the moment, I'm just going to sell that, I've decided. I want to try and work out what they eat as well. So we're on 18,558. So when we go to bed tonight, we'll have a look on this, see if we can work out what they have overnight. And then I know how much 10 cattle take. So that's running a little bit better actually. So yeah, we'll just see how this goes. So I think what we'll do is we'll make a note. So I think the cows are fully fledged. 18 months. So they're fully ready to roll, I think. Let me just have a check or something. That's still there, good. So yeah, 12 to 18. So 18 is your target. So yeah, so what we'll do is after this, as we get through tonight, I'll see if we can work it out. I'm guessing we will get more from maize. Because we are running, it's a 4 hectare field. Because we could potentially get another bit of land. So, the issue would be getting a similar thing. Because 29 would be our grass field. But we could put it into 29. And we can always have like the bottom end of 37 or something. So there are options available if we need it. We've got all of this up here for grass if we need it. Pro tip, use your what you on about? Because I think you might have missed something off that. Big dog goes farming. Hang on. No. Big dog goat farmer. My apologies. Welcome into the Ash Cloud. Thank you for that follow. I hope you're having a good evening. And welcome. And welcome in. Use your loaded wagon to pack down your pit. Just back it over for emptying. Right, that's an interesting point. Thank you. That's a good point. Can I call you BDGF for a minute? Or what do you want me to call you? Big dog? Goat? Dog farmer? Goat farmer? Yeah, that's a very useful point. Hey, thanks, bro. Going great. How's the weekend so far? I've just done fixing goat fence, goat farmer. So are you a goat farmer in Joy? Give me 2 seconds. Are you a goat farmer in real life then? Apart from hitting the tree. I was about to say, this is actually going better than I expected. This is kind of working. Which has shocked me. That's cool. That must be a very enjoyable job, but also hard at the same time. Goat farmer was taken. So I'm guessing you also got a big dog as well. And then he said something else then. It's close. That was close. I'm guessing you're into huge... I'm going to stop. I'm stopping that chat. How many goats, man? Little ones. Four big dogs, you're on the money. Behind me asleep, I've got a German Shepherd Akita that's asleep on a bed behind me. Ten of them. Yeah, that is really awesome. Goat Farm, how did you find me? Was it through Discord or was it through Twitch? So I'm just interested in where my views are coming from at the moment. I'm just not experimenting, just trying to work out. %. Right, where's the price? DDD, still rising. Now, I can guarantee you that's a bit too wider for the top header. I reckon that's probably 7. I don't think 5 meters would fit this. I'm looking at that thinking that's a bit too wide. How far am I out? Yeah. Might have an ish. That's getting a bit thicker. That's close to it. Not quite bang on the money. That kind of was close. I think we might have lost a bit of grain in that. Right, turn that off. Go and find our tractor. Yeah, there might be another headland width there. So, right, we're going to give the ruler... Sorry, I couldn't help saying that way. We'll give this a go. So here goes nothing. So I think the next upgrade will be getting that overloader. Right, how are we doing for fuel and DF? We're doing well for AdBlue and fuel, which is good. Right, let's get this chucked in the pit and let's try that compacting idea. See if we can just get this compacted a bit more. I don't think we lost too much in the walls, but yeah. It's quite bumpy around the back of there. Yeah, we've messed that line up completely. So that's messed up. Yeah, I'm getting tired. It's good we can still get it up the back here though. Right. Try and get it in that gap, in that corner. Does work. So we want to try and unload it from there.
Searching for time goes slow when you're up all through the night. To darkness we'll go to greet the morning light. Won't waste away tomorrow. We're stepping out the door, 'cause you're the
It's working.
one that I've been searching for.
Even with an empty trailer.
No sad goodbyes or
Right, we'll do a couple of runs with the wheel loader. Just to make it a little bit easier, just get back up and in. Unless we're clear, we'll have a run up. I reckon could do with pushing that top just fractionally in. What I'm reckoning. So what I'm thinking is coming in. If I get this bang on. There you go. Boom. Literally 4,000 litres. Boom. Then try and fill it. Can do.
Looking to the stranger leaves you broken on the floor. Yes, you're the one that I've been searching for. Now you don't have to worry. I'm yours forevermore. 'Cause you're
Right.
the one that I've been searching for.
How does that look? Apart from I've just done that. We got it stuck. Or can we move? Have I actually got my wheel loader stuck? Oh, we're out. Tell you what, this thing's a beast. How much fun is the steering wheel and pedals? I'll go one step further than that. Give me 2 seconds, I'll show you. The steering wheel feels like real life. So, I went from a PS4 to PC, binned the controller within 3 days. I can't live without a steering wheel, basically. Short story. But I'll show you something that I use even more than that. You give me 2 seconds. I've got... Just trying to get this in front of the camera. This one over here may have a bit more luck. There you go. Get that in the camera. 2, I run 2 joysticks. So I walk with my left one. So I do all my walking with my left joystick. It's great for forklifts and stuff like that. It makes it feel real life. So yeah, I run steering wheel, and one thing I have done it is the knob. That just makes it so much easier, having the knob on there. So everything that I need is on my sim dashboard that I'll just quickly show you. So that's... And I've just paused it. So that's my sim dashboard. So it's basically a button box. So sim dashboard basically acts as a button box. Yeah, I'm a truck driver as well. That knob is a lifesaver. It just makes, for me personally, having it on there, it actually makes playing this game, I swear, so much easier. You're all the way legit, that's nice. What do you mean? Sorry, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be absolutely stupid. What do you mean, bro? Sorry. You all about my setup, or? It's funny, if I'm honest, my button box is only there. Your sub's legit. So my button box is that I've got the sim dashboard on. To be honest, 90% of the time it's used for yeah, I know what you mean. My sim dashboard is mainly used so I can turn my HUD off. It shows, so I've got the game set up in kilometers per hour because of the GPS menu. Pretty much. So even though the game's running in kilometers per hour, my sim dashboard is running in miles per hour, which I understand. And then I can have my screen completely off because I've got everything I need on sim dashboard. So I've got field levels on here, fuel gauges, direction I'm pointing in, and it saves me having to like line up 6, 7, 8 buttons on the keyboard. And because I usually run with GPS, I've installed something called headland management mode as well. So instead of having to press 4 or 5 buttons to lift your headers, turn your GPS off, etc., you press one button. Well, no, you drive to the headland, it lifts everything up or turns everything off. It then, at the same time, it turns your GPS off. You then press it again, it then puts your GPS back on, and also change your speed limit as well. Right, we're going to leave that run there. We'll come back for that in a bit. I don't actually know how much we need for the cows. I need to work that out. I know for the chickens. And I'm on the wrong setting, aren't I? Better. I know for the chickens. We want to be 360 degrees, don't we? I know for the chickens, I'm hoping we'll find out this year if my plan works. And that's not lined up at all. So we'll come out and come back in. There you go. That now should be lined up with that top headland. Yeah, then for my streaming setup, I run 3 screens. So I've got my OBS to my right. That's basically just got a bigger screen than what I'm looking at in front of me. And then to my left. Sorry, chat, I was just double checking something there. And then to my left, I've got my chat screen. I'm from the UK. See, again, we're running dead straight. But yeah, we're not quite nailing that point. Yeah, you wouldn't believe I've been up since 6:15 this morning. And it's now 10 to 8. We might actually get this field finished tonight. I kind of can't believe it. Big Dog, did you find me through Discord or did you find me through Twitch? Oh, I've still got another hour. Well, I'm planning to go between. I'm planning the stream till about 9:10, and then I'll wake up and see how I feel in the morning. If I feel good in the morning, I'll do another 5 hours tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. We're actually very. We're doing a lot better than I expected. We'll reach the. I don't think we'll reach the top Twitch. It's good to know that I'm starting to get out on Twitch a bit more. It's kind of a good thing. That's 2 people found me tonight on Twitch. Where are we at? 34%? Yeah. I don't know if we'll hit my target of 500,000 litres of chaff off this. I'm about to start my FS22 stream. Right, let me give you a follow, bud. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just give you a follow. If I can. Let me chuck you a follow. No, that's not worked.
Okay, I'm ready.
Copy. 2 seconds. I wish you could follow people a lot easier than this. Right, that's giving you a follow. Right. What's the FS22 Discord? What, you mean this? Nope. What, you mean that? I'm super new to streaming, I don't know. So, you know what Discord is? I love that, and then it just banged up twice. Oh, for crying out, that's hilarious. So Discord is a social media platform where you can chat with other, so it's another social media platform. So you set up a username, you can then talk to like-minded people who enjoy similar things to you. It's also a great way to talk to modders of the game if you've got any questions for them. A lot of streamers I know use it. So I used it. So my Discord mainly is used to tell people when I'm going live. Right. Sorry. Can I start again? I'll start again. Right, hang on. Okay, now I know what you're asking for. Do you want the official? So, do you want the official? Do you want the official? What you call it? My brain's not working. Do you want the official? I've got to find it. Do you want the official Farming Simulator Discord, or what are you after? That's the official link to Giants' Discord. Right. So that...
What are you doing in my swamp?
So that... This goes on for a second.
What are you doing?
So, within that Discord, there is looking for players.en. Okay? But then there's also other Discords as well. So, yeah. Hey, the Moonshine, welcome in, bud. Right, so we got no mods. I'm promoting. Right, Enzo, I've given you your mod status back. Because you've been active tonight, and you've been very active on my Discord, which I'm really pleased with, don't let me down. So Enzo, if you're still there, can you give Big Dog Goat Farmer a shout out? And the Moonshine a shout out, please. Thank you. So if you're not following the Big Dog Goat Farmer, go give him a follow. I'll definitely be watching his streams now. He's a fairly new streamer. But I'm sure he'll be awesome. Like a lot of people. So go give him a follow. Go see what he's up to. And the Moonshine, I've noticed you've been... Why have you been playing? Because I got a notification the other day you've been live. I've just not had time to pop in and say hello. I've only been streaming or working, to be honest, at the moment. If I'm not working, I'm streaming right now. Right, let's take this patch out. We can turn. How you doing, the Moonshine, anyway? You doing well? Yeah, Renzo, I'm not going to comment on that. There's some stuff going on in the background I'm not going to mention on stream, but yeah. There's a reason why I'm working and streaming. That's all I'm going to say. %71 full. I'm not going to say it if you're going to stream, Enzo. Yeah, that's fine, mate. I might not give you a direct answer, but yeah, DM me. I may not give you a direct answer, Right, that's a bit of the field cleared up. Right, I'm gonna just make some. I'm gonna just do some. Let me just run something. Right, new poll. There's a nice little poll for you tonight, chat. So how much silage do you think we're going to collect? It's in the middle. Because I don't actually know what we're going to get off here. I'm hoping for 500,000 litres. Is what I'm hoping for. Realistically, probably 350. So I can't remember what's in the pit at the minute. We'll have a look when we go back, but I can't exactly remember what's in the pit. Because then... Not quite. So, the upgrades plan on here, the eggs in November is going to buy the... You're damn welcome in. Good evening, bud. I hope you're having a good evening. As I was saying, Enzo, the plan is November, we got to buy one new piece of land and the tailor shop and the fabric shop to make clothes. Then it'd be animals. Then looking to upgrade stuff. I don't actually know when we got the 100%. I wasn't really paying attention. This is the only issue. It doesn't beep at me. So it doesn't tell me when I've reached the end. Which is kind of annoying. No, because of realism, Enzo. I have an idea. There's the trailer I want when we got money. I want to get where am I? I want that one. But then we also need to upgrade that as well, so for the minute that's about the right. The mother bin is a bit too big. But I would say after 190 something, we'll have a look. So after 196 hours in, I'm saying by November, if my plan goes to how I want, we should be in the money. So if my plan works, I'm hoping nothing can be too big. It's just over what the farm needs. Yeah, no, exactly. But it also comes down to budget. Like, if you remember how I started on here, where that hasn't worked. There you go, now it's worked. We started on here with 80 horsepower tractor. With an 80 horsepower tractor, 1 meter plow. No, I had a Russian combine. And an MTZ tractor that was running about 80 horses. So, considering where we are, I reckon by the time we're up to about 220 to 30 hours, that should have been... Oh boy. I just like going around these trees, you know. You won. Are you the only one that voted? You went with 400,000 litres, okay? Let's see how close. We'll see where we are at the end. I don't actually know how much we got in it at the minute. I think we've got two something. So we'll find out in a second. It was in the middle. I haven't actually looked at the poll results yet. Let me just pull them up. View results. Yeah, 400. Right, let me put that back on. And I'll try and remember how to drive. Do you remember when I first played this with you, Enzo? Was it you, Enzo, that I did a multiplayer when I first got my PC? I was like, what the hell am I doing? And now look at me navigating. So of a year and a half in, I kind of can drive backwards blindfolded. So I would never recommend. So we'll compact this down. We'll use this and do some compacting. Yes. We're at 212. Same map, 1.5 years. Brian, welcome back in. What do you mean, same map, 1.5 years? I'll show you my statistics. I'm 20 seasons in, 196 hours. Technically, I don't count 4 of them, because 4 of them messed up.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I'm not sure. Holy! You should be able to. Are you playing the same map for when you start with a... Yes, I am. So I started this map, okay? Let me just zoom out. So I started this map. If I can go up. Okay. 2 seconds. Let me just zoom. I absolutely love Pro Shot. So when I started, there was nothing here. And I've noticed I've missed a couple of bits on the soybeans. So I started this. So I did start from scratch. No buildings whatsoever. I started with, I think, an 80 horsepower tractor, 1 meter plow with a combine, and I ran that for about 6 seasons. And I've built this up, no loans at all, and we've only started leasing in the last, not leasing, we've only started using loans in the last 3-4 seasons because of the used sales equipment. So I've built this up pretty much out of selling eggs and lettuce. So the 4 chicken coops you can see lined up, they're not perfectly straight. Next to the lake, those white buildings, they should be bringing in 160 grand a year. The soybeans, we got 4 soybeans, the green ones planted. That should be bringing in 60, 70k a year now. And yeah, this is what we've built up over the last 195 hours. So this is why it's hardcore survival mode. Because well, that didn't quite go to plan. Because I personally feel now, once this November comes and goes, we should be just starting to make some decent cash on here. Then we need to look at buying a whole load of sheep. That pit, because I said I'm on a tight budget, that pit is 15, I think. Yeah, 15. The one I wanted, we couldn't afford. The one I wanted to put in is that one. How much money do you have now? I'm only on £9,000 at the minute, so I keep spending it on upgrading the farm and the thing. But this is... I'll run through you the equipment we own. So I'll turn it off. So majority of this is coming the used sales. And I know a modder who's done me a massive deal on used equipment, and it's not cheating because I'm using it as a used sales thing. Enzo, you gotta spend it to make it. So, right. We've got this big Silo King wagon in here. That was like 70, 80 grand, I think, off the top of my head when we bought it. This Landini, I've reset the hours on, but we've done nearly, I think, where are we on it? 40? We've done nearly 100 hours, so I reset it when it was on about 60. So we've done over 100 hours now on this Landini. Straw blower. Big Bergman manure spreader, big chrome big pack baler, 9 meter seeder, 6 meter subsoiler, 10 meter spreader, set of rollers, 9 meter weeder, 8 meter butterfly mowers, stone picker, and then the beauty, the S780 that I would say is just below the X9. So 90% of this, came through used sales. Started from scratch, you baling though. I'm trying... The beauty, big boy. I'm trying to avoid baling. So before this map came out, I did 200 hours on Ellengrat on 22, mainly just doing silage work. So I'm kind of trying to avoid it. Oh yeah, and this came up in the used as well. And that wheel loader. So yeah, I'm baling straw, so that's why I've got... So the big pack, that is mainly for straw. because I'm trying to limit the amount of grass work I'm doing on here. So that is a huge, it is a huge baler. Yeah, I said we've done no leasing on here. The loan rule slightly went out the window, but it got to a point that I just went, you know what? I need to make some progress on here. Otherwise, you're going to get nothing done. Because I was running for probably 18 seasons. I was running a 4 meter seeder. And before I extended this field used to be 3 or 4 or 5 smaller fields. And it used to take me 3 hours to seed that one, and that one. Yeah, that's fine, Enzo. Thank you, mate. Much appreciate it. If you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to link the playlist. So, if you give me 2 seconds, let me just grab this up. That's not done what I wanted to do. I want that button. 2 seconds, chat. Oh! Sorry, I now get... Hang on. No, I'm saying you're a big shot now. Big equipment beads. Right. Sorry, I completely missed... Yeah, sorry. That's not working, so let me do that. So this is the playlist I got running on YouTube. That is how all my vlogs from episode 1 all the way to I think the last 3 vlogs haven't been put on yet. I've got to do that at some point. But I thought I'll actually... we want that up by the combine. So, I'm hoping... So at the moment, our profit income a year, I think, is nearly 200k. Thank you. Work. So our profit is nearly 200k a year. The plan for November when we sell our eggs, I am like the dog that hides in the bush and attacks anyone not following the rules. The target plan going in for this winter is to buy the place next to the shop and build an industrial yard. And we've not actually done too much forestry on here. I didn't want to do too much forestry. That was kind of one of my rules that I had. I didn't want to do too much forestry. There was too many people doing this map with forestry. Yeah, okay, I spent the other night, what was it, 4 hours the other morning? You can't actually see it. But I thinned these woods out. But I kind of had a goal on here every year that when the money came in, it would go back into the farm. So I'm hoping after this year, when we get the clothing factory set up, I'm then going to... So the cows are going to basically be there for free fertilizer is what I'm using them for. So I want enough cows to produce enough free fertilizer. That's how you keep your taxes low. Exactly. So I want the cows to bring us in our free fertilizer. I'm then looking at running 300-400 sheep for the wool. And then we'll just see. Also, a lot of this series, I've been planning off screen and working out where I want to go and stuff. And I think the yard is close to being complete. I've changed that so many times over the last 7, 8, 9 episodes. Just because of money coming in and everything being upgraded and everything evolving. Like, the only bit of equipment we actually need to upgrade is the forage harvester. But again, like what I said about used. Once we sold the soybeans today, we'll be buying this. It's time we got the upgrade. I've been waiting for this to come up. And that's the other thing with the used equipment. I've got a very good friend of mine who's a modder who's been basically acting like a used sales rep for me. I just ping her across what I want and she goes searching for deals. Which is cool. Adds to kind of a different realism aspect as well. Yeah, Missy B. It's funny actually, I'm still waiting. I pinged her a message the other day. So I want to see if she can get me a cheap tree planter. Because the thing is with used equipment, they don't come up very often. And I'm tempted to reset the hours on this after we've used it. Do an engine rebuild on it this year. So if we sat doing nothing for the year, and it won't take me 5 minutes to modify the XMLs. But we got to take the money out of the account to do it. So I think when we're on stream tomorrow morning, I'm hoping Big Pete be around. Because if he is, I want to ask him about it, because he works as a mechanic. So I want a kind of a realism point of view on it. Have this laid up for a year. Reset the hours on it, put the hours back to 0. Same with the combine. We got to work out costing. It might cost us 10, 15 grand to do it. So it may not get done for a while. But yeah, that John Deere combine will be staying with us till we get the X9. Which will be a long, long, long way off. Because to be honest, after we've done the cows and we got enough cows to run the fertiliser and we got enough sheep, and then there's kind of more factories that I want and stuff. I'm guessing the next place is to then try and buy the whole of No Man's. I'm guessing one or two things. River Farms will come out and we'll move over on the River Farms. And I'm tempted to sell everything on here and then move on to River Farms with the budget, with the grand total of everything we got off here. So say we earn £600,000, we'll move over on the River Farms with that money. Thank you, Enzo. Man, I'm about to buy a steering wheel. My wife about to get upset with me because her little seat got to go for my new tractor. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't realise there was a bit more to that. My wife about to get upset with me because her little seat got to go for my new tractor cab in my bedroom. Oh boy. I'm going to make a joke, and if you don't find it funny, please let me know. Okay? So now I've got a Twitch affiliate, I'm technically getting a little bit of cash per stream. Okay? So I'm technically getting paid to sit in front of a video game and getting paid to farm. So I'm technically getting paid to farm. Are you thinking to go Logitech or Thrustmaster? That's the question. Because I've gone Thrustmaster with this and my joysticks. To be honest, I actually made the joke. I was speaking to someone earlier, and I said, to be honest with you, my goal with Twitch is if I can earn one day's earning off Twitch a month, I can drop a day of work. So if this can pay me, I will drop a day off work for farm. And then I'll be guaranteed to be on here one day a week. That's kind of my end goal. Damn, I don't have... No, Vulcan, you are getting paid for people leaving your stream on. Yeah, Enzo, we don't talk about that. Damn it, I don't have to buy this 65 acres. It's like yesterday. Because of the UK weather and everything going wrong, I went, sod it, I'm not working. So I jumped on stream. I haven't actually checked what... I'm not actually going to tell people. Not bad. What does casting do? It probably means you can throw my screen to another screen. You okay, the moonshine? We might actually get this done within 3 hours, which I'm shocked. I was expecting this not to go this quick. So we still can upgrade this to... I might tweak this mod and up it to 50k. How much does the overloader take? Because I might change this to the overloader. If that makes... Yeah, 50. Because this, with the upgrade, I may tweak the mod. If it's not too ridiculous. Yeah, 48. So I will put this to 50. So I will up this to 50. So what's our stats so far? Because we've not actually logged out tonight. We've just been ploughing on. So 2 hours, 20 minutes played. Yeah, Enzo, I want to show you something in a minute to do with that. So, 2.5 hours on time played. Our work time, I don't... See, this number and this number don't add up. Hour and 15 so far to do the field. So, start with 500,000, but you got to spend at least 80% of that on land. So that should leave you, if I've got my maths right, that should leave you 100 grand to buy equipment. Am I correct? You guess. If I've just got that, if I've just worked that out. I don't think we're going to smash 400 litre. I've got 119 left. Have you seen the bank management mod, Enzo? So this. So you can change this So this is the bank management mod. So that's the balance I'm running at the moment. 9169 point that. What I own, £425,000 in land. And I've got this 60%. So technically I can borrow 60% of this. Technically. That's how much money I've got outstanding at the moment. I've dropped my interest rate to 2%. And then you can adjust these in the XMLs. So that's quite a handy little mod. Right, we might have one more 45,000 litre or whatever it is off this. %. Yes, I do. I've got weeds on. Weeds, I'll show you. So I'm running hard mode. Weeds, lime, fieldstone, periodic ploughing, crop destruction. I put fuel usage to normal. I will do off stream. I will be turning that on soon, but yeah, I've left it off. And I've put dirt on the slow. And when precision farming gets released in 13-14 days, I will be installing that on here as well. Oh, you've sent me a photo. Okay, 2 seconds. So what is it across between the McCormack X Drive or the Rochland match? Yeah, precision farming is coming with a few big changes. If you don't need a front loader, go Rossland match. If you need a front loader, see if the McCormack can throw a front loader on. So, a couple of big changes is you need crop sensor you need the crop sensors permanently on your tractor. For fertilizing, it now works as you run down the field, it's constantly scanning. But you can get a mod, not mod. You can get it where there's a setting on the tractors that will come out that means you'll be able to put them on the back of the mirrors. So instead of having like a big sensor on the front of your tractor, you just have them on your mirrors. Weeds get changed. So they're more random and sporadic than in 22. Right, that old stream farm. What I'm hoping is soybeans will not need any fertilizer, because if soybeans don't need any fertilizer, I'm going to save an absolute shed load of money a year. They've also added variable rate manure spreading. Not exactly sure what that means. I'm still waiting for that to be announced. So I think I think I am going to edit the capacity on this trailer. I'm actually thinking about editing the capacity. And I've just gone the wrong way, chat. First time I've actually gone the wrong way. I'm thinking of upping the base capacity to 47. No, I'm on my own. Because of my work schedule, I find multiplayer a bit too hard to try and sort out. And I'm also finding my game doesn't like multiplayer. I tried multiplayer, and I just find I get... So, I'm running ultra high settings on here, and it doesn't really cost much. The hardest thing I have with it is my feedback. So I struggle with my steering wheel. I don't know what it is. Like, I struggle to keep it in a straight line. But I have no issue with single player. So in 19, I always try to do a start from scratch. I've just never gone to this extreme. Yeah, that's a useful thing with crossplay. Yeah. That is useful with crossplay. Crossplay is awesome. I'm glad they brought it out. Are you on PC then? Talking about that, I know what I wanted to look at. Right, how are we doing with pricing? Still rising. Yes, and she's on PS4. Have you heard of the Elk? So it's where this shed's come from, and a lot of my farm buildings. The Elk Creek, or the Elk Creek map. It's a 4 times USA map based in Wyoming. It's very mountainous and very beautiful. You need a treater to a PS5, mate, by the way. If you can afford budget. Go to I've bought a new steering wheel. There's a PS5. We might actually reach 350 litres, chat. I can't find one. They are very, very hard to get hold of. I got lucky, so I bought my missus. Oh, well, we're in the middle of paying it off between us. But I as soon as they got announced, I got her an Xbox. The high one. I can't, like the X or whatever it is. I went, yeah. It's because of the issue they've got with the chip and with technology just in general at the moment being crap. That's kind of the issue. I think we're going to get this finished tonight. And it means then tomorrow we've then got the barley field to do. Yeah, have you not heard about the chip shortage? The chip shortage. So, because of COVID and possibly a fire in China, like there's a microchip that's in everything from cars to computers to everything technology-wise. So that's kind of half the issue. Are we not hearing the date as I'm doing a panto practice? Yeah, that's fine, Enzo. I don't expect you to be in every stream, Enzo. If I'm honest with you, mate. Just having you on the Discord helps. Because if I know I've got you on my Discord being as active as possible like you are at the moment, then I know I don't always have to keep an eye on it, if that kind of makes sense with my work schedule. I'm trying to check it every day, every morning and every night is what I'm trying to do at the moment, but yeah, it's difficult. But yeah, Goat Farmer, if you kind of want to know how to do a hardcore survival series, this is the place to be. I said up till about 3-4 seasons ago, I was literally running tiny equipment. Like, this field was only created. So, last season, we bought this field and that field. These two across here. So, this is the first harvest off both of them. And then I cut a big hole in the woods to our right to buy that back field for grass if we need it. I reckon we should just about have... I reckon we'll get 350,000 litres. Which means we need 8 hectares, give or take. So we possibly need that big backfield as well. I'm praying we get a full tank off here. And I kind of got an idea. How much barley have we got in storage? 58. Okay, I have an idea. And the idea is after we've done this, so the idea after we've done this, we'll go cut the barley, and what's ever left after we've done the chickens, we'll turn into whole crop silage. But we'll see how full this is when we get to the end of it with all the other bits we've missed. If there's a bit left, we'll go cut another bit of field. So right, what is in the pit at the minute? I actually love just being able to look inside trailers. So yeah, we've got a bit of spillage. 299. So we're effectively at or about where we wanted to be. $299. So 300,000 litres. I'm wondering if Mace gives us a bit better coverage. But yeah, it'll be an interesting tale. I can, if we need to. We've got all of this, so I can go into this and expand the field this way. So at the moment the field size is 4.6 hectares. So there is possibilities and stuff. This hasn't actually taken too long, I'm surprised. How much more have they taken? 18, 13, 70, okay. So we've got to check what they take overnight. So I think they had a full tank, so they don't take too much. What am I doing again? Oh, well, I know what I'm looking for, I can't find it. That, there you go, that's still going. %46%. So nearly half a trailer. Now I have tried to follow the natural path that there is. We've done it, we're halfway. So we're not going to tip this just yet. I think we will sell some of that barley that's in the storage bins this year. I'll see when the best price to sell the barley is. Using this. 384 is the highest. So we'll put that at the highest, and when it pings, we'll sell it. Just bring in a bit of cash back. But of course the plan is, any silage we have, I want 2 pits. I want to run 2 pits. So I ideally want to put a second pit down and then rotate between them. %54%, we got a bit of field coverage to clean up. So that's 325. Yeah, we'll be 225 probably by the time we've got the rest of this. So, nearly 9 o'clock. We'll go and grab the combine. We've got to do a bit of cheaty with the header. And just because I haven't been able to afford a header trailer. Well, how much is a header trailer? I'm hoping that will fit it. It's £5,000, so we can afford that. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the evening here. So you're probably 6-7 hours behind us. Thought you would be. So I'm not 100% sure the plan for tomorrow, but I'm going to try, depending on how I feel when I wake up, I'm probably going to try and aim to get on UK time tomorrow morning. I might try and do another 9-10 hour stream tomorrow. Depending what goes on. So the plan is we're not going to cut the rest of that barley. So 2 weeks ago I had my week off. I did Monday, Tuesday, 4 hours. 3-4 hours in the morning, an hour break, and then 3-4 in the afternoon. This last week, I've basically been doing... So what day was today? Saturday? Yesterday, I pretty much did 9 hours. Had a break, and then another 3 hours, I think. I'll pull up my videos in a minute and tell you. Yeah, I'll tell me about it. It's become a job. That's how I'm treating it. So if you give me two, let me just, I'll pull this up. So, let me just refresh this. So in the last 30 days, I've streamed 125 hours in the last 30 days. So yesterday, I done 10.5 hours. Thursday, I did nearly 8 hours. But yesterday, I did take an hour off. So that wasn't all the way through. I did take an hour off. So if we actually pull up what I do straight through. 2 seconds. Let me pull up content videos. So, yesterday, I did 3 hours, nearly 4 hours straight. 6, nearly 7 hours. 8, 9. Yeah. So, on Tuesday, I did 9 hours straight through. With like 10-15 minute breaks here and there. And that was kind of my record. So depending how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. But I am planning to do a streamathon. So what that means is I'll probably set 3 hours as my minimum. And then every donation to the stream I get for the sub. So every sub I get adds like an extra half an hour. Worst case scenario, I could be streaming all damn week. If I get enough subs. Like, I'm actually starting to feel tired tonight. So I'm going to get the barley started and then call it. I've done nearly 3 hours tonight. You gotta remember, I've also done like a 6-7 hour work shift today as well. I've been at work today as well. But I find farm sim, depending what jobs I'm doing, like if I'm cutting trees down, it can be quite stressful. I like to just, the thing with me is, I kind of plan my streams before I get on. And so Wednesday, and it's kind of through something. So what do you mean, Enzo? So on Wednesday, I got in at like 7:15. Was too knackered to stream. And the plan was Wednesday night to do 3 hours Wednesday night was the plan, but I got in too late from work. So then, because I didn't quite know what I was going to do on Thursday, when I got in on Thursday, so when I jumped in on it Thursday, it took me 4 hours Instead of subs, do every word in chat plus 30 minutes for every sentence. So you're on here for years. Oh boy. We need to go grab the pen. So it took me kind of 4 hours on Thursday to actually, like, not be stressful, but, like, relax. Because what I had to do Thursday morning is what I was going to do Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, I was just going to do 2-3 hours of forestry. Whereas yesterday's stream, because I knew what I had to do, I spent 9 hours just cultivating and planting yesterday. And skipping months. Like, if I'm on the Mora, I know what I've got to do. The plan for tomorrow would be get all these fields combined, and then sort the silage pit out, and then see how long we've got left. Oh yeah, chat, also, I've also got to see if the combine's fixed. So this would be the moment of truth if the combine's fixed. And for those that don't know, it's because I'm using the Destroy Chopper mod. I need to see if my modifications worked. Yeah, the other day I spent 4 hours trying to fix the chopper on the combine. As you do. Because any combine can fit any header, but it's not designed to fit any header. Like the combine I'm running right now, even though it can run a 10-meter header, the chopper wasn't designed for 10 meters. Nope, I do everything myself, no workers. And the reason I've got no workers on here is because, a realism point of view, they've got nowhere to sleep. Right, chat. We need to buy a header trailer. The reason we need to buy a header trailer is because of what I'm about to do now. Yeah, and that's kind of what they've got the tractors to sleep in, Vulcan. Yeah, but that's not kind of realistic. So the plan is this November, I am going to put a few trailers down. So the idea is when we make enough money, we're going to buy Field 55 and we're going to build an industrial park in the bottom of 55. Yeah, I do use super strength a hell of a lot. No, it's fine. You should see me with trees. If I'm in a can't be arsed mood, I literally will just carry a 2-ton tree. So the only bit of unrealistic stuff that I do on this series is super strength. It's the only bit of unrealisticness that I do. But yeah, it's so this combine can fit a 15-meter header. But they've not designed the chopper to run with a 15-meter header. And that's tight to get that through there. So this came up in the sale for 100,000. I will admit, I gotta admit, I did cheat slightly with this mod. Because I wasn't happy. And I'll explain why. You buy a tractor, it says it comes with 296 horsepower. 296 horsepower. You don't pay for... You don't pay for the engine setup. Even the X9, even like, so X9, no, T-Series starts at 305,000. Okay? Where are we? You don't pay anything for the first one. Engine... So, this is what I'm saying. So, one is 760... So, these two are the same mods. So, one is 760, 770. You don't pay anything on the first engine. On this, he's made a mistake, and you have to pay 52.5 grand for the first engine. So I soon wiped that out. Was like, I'm not paying that. So yeah, this came out at about 100 grand. I was like, right, let's see if this works, chat. So I've edited this chopper to work with a 10-metre header. So this now should be working with the width of the header. Which I think it is. I think that's doing exactly what I planned it to do. So this combine does need upgrading. I need to put a bigger pipe on it. I need to put a bigger tank on it. So this would be the moment of truth. If this works. Because the straw chopper mod gives you free fertilizer. I'm probably going to do this one field and call it a night, I think. Because it would be into the 3-hour mark then. So yeah, so apart from super strength and a bit of money editing every now and again with like landscaping costs and stuff like that, because I don't believe in how much the landscaping stuff is. Right, let's keep that dead straight at 90. I need to put GPS on this combine at some point as well. That seems to be working exceptional. We'll see when we do the second headland. Okay, we've missed that bit there, but we'll come back for that in a minute. No, do not want to get stuck in that tree. So we might have to refert the headlands, but I'm not overly worried about that if we have to refert the headlands. Right, moment of truth, chat, when we come back down that side. If this has actually worked. We're 81% full. So we'll go and empty this in a second. That seems to be, it seems to be We'll have to check the FERT map just to make sure that it's doing exactly what I'm intending it to do. But yeah, I'm also trying not to tab too much between vehicles. I'm trying my best to run to them. Right. Well, let's see the fertiliser map then, shall we? Thought we got everything on here. If we didn't, we can always come back. It's not an issue. Yeah, bit there, bit there. But generically, bit on that corner, bit there. Generically, that looks like it's worked. We'll know more. Yeah, see, there you go, 50% fertiliser. 47%, it's dropped there slightly. But that's worked. I'm really pleased with that. Again, this Rudolph came up used. I've had to turn off manual discharge because of the forage harvester. Doesn't like manual discharge. So manual discharge means you have to get in the combine and discharge it. Right. Where's the back right? So we could actually expand out. So if you get 15 and 14, that could become a massive, massive, massive crop area. So I think we'll double check the fertiliser map when we come up the top of here. But I think spending a few hours the other stream has worked. What are we looking for? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 2 combine loads. 2, 4, 6. So we'd need 8 combine loads. Give or take. To do what we need to do. So let's have a look. Yeah, see, apart from bits, that has generically worked. So even though it looks like it's covered it, hasn't quite nailed it, which is fine. Let's see if we can turn this corner. Just about. We shouldn't be chopping the barley. I'm an idiot. Oh well, we've done it's headlands, so we'll put it back to normal in a minute. I forgot about that. We want to be picking up the straw for off the barley. Completely forgot about that. The soybeans that's key. That's 2. Let's save. Completely forgot about that. Right, let's turn it on, and then we can actually bail this up. I'm not an idiot, I'm just different. I think I know what the issue was. I was so carried away with getting this thing spot on. Yeah. So that has worked. It has proven it's worked. So we're now just going to drop the straw. So we're not going to drop it on the headlands, I've decided. Just to make it easier on the baler. So that's 50% full. You're going to make that corner? Yep. To be honest, it doesn't really make a difference. It's only just bits. But it's fine. It's more of an annoyance than anything. Just means we've got a little bit of fertilising to do on the headlands. Is all it pretty much means. So I think the plan is for the rest of the night, we'll finish this field off, probably do the headlands on the next 2. And then see where we get to. Yeah, that's the 80% marker, you heard that. So what that basically means is this one field will feed one loom of steel and we'll have to get one. Thrustmasters and Logitech. All my gear's Thrustmasters. $97. Thrustmaster. Right, so all we need now is 6 more trailer loads. If we can get 3 off the next field, that'd be amazing. I got the T248. Chat, can you try and interpret what I've just said, please? I want to see if anyone else can interpret that. There you go. What Brian just said. I've only used Thrust Master. Why not? You can't understand me saying it any other way. What is it for, Enzo? I'm dead over here. Goat Farmer, there's one thing you'll know. If you leave here and you're not dead from laughter, there's something wrong. Yeah, it's fine. Share it, Enzo. Right. Thank you, Brian. I've added these trees in as a field breaker. I've done the same with them three up there. I kind of didn't want spruce trees everywhere. Yeah, Enzo, I'm guessing you've just had time, not time, you've just had school things and stuff, you've just not had... I want to change this corner on here at some point as well. I don't like that corner. Yeah, you'll find Brian is a redneck, long-bearded American who lounges on his couch with an Xbox or a PS4 controller. You've got it working, Enzo, I see. Sounds like a good evening to me. I've also tried to keep all the forests where they should be on this map. And I've tried to keep where all the trees should be on this map as well. I sit in a lazy boy chair in my room with a PS4 and a 54-inch TV to stream while watching other streamers. It's fun in my chat. Mind you, the other night Brian was streaming and no one was on here. It was quite dead in here. So he's streaming, I'm streaming. He's watching my stream, I'm watching his stream. And we're talking to each other in each other's streams. I do love the animation on this chopper. Right, go. I'm just going to just say one thing. If you're on your phone, put your phone down next to her so she can see me doing it. Then she'll be jealous. Because if you wanted me to, I could drop my camera down. Something a bit like that. It's a bit too low, isn't it? There you go. Glad you just go like that. There you go, just for you, Goat Farmer. I was trying the sexy boxers with an Aussie on the front. Yeah, Brian, that might be going a bit too far. Goat Farmer's wife. Embrace. I might need a second. Flippin' heck. I'm hoping. I've just clipped it, don't worry. I'm hoping everyone else just caught what you've just done there. Because you fucking nailed that. Right, I'm about to call this a stream. We'll empty the last... We'll finish getting this emptied, and then that's the stream done for tonight. I'll be back. I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow. I'm still not over it. That's the thing, I'm still not over it. Well, you told me to embrace it. I did with a bang. So, big dog, I nearly had a heart attack on stream. Brian caught me completely off guard with the bang. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna have to that. I might actually put that on. I might actually give me 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna do something. I want to watch his back. Still made me jump. The thing is, someone nearly got me the same the other night, but not the same as reaction as you. That completely caught me completely off guard. I was completely unaware. Right, that's it for the stream tonight, guys. Right, let me run it to interval. That completely caught me off guard. I will try to be on a run at 1 AM, so 6 AM your time, mate. If I'm awake. We'll just have to see what happens. Right. Where's the price of soybeans? Still rising. So what's our statistics finally for today? So we've done an hour, nearly hour and 50 harvesting time. We've done 3.5 hours on. Yeah, that's fine. We've harvested 6 hectares, which is good. That's kind of more than what I was expecting. I'm still not over what you've done, Brian. Good way for me to go to work now, laugh my arse off. Yeah, I'm still shaking. I might need to go and fucking have a strong drink in a minute. Or something. I'm like that. You really got me well and proper. And not many people have done that. GG's to you, man. I'm gonna freaking need something tonight. The funny thing is, watching it back. The thing is, watching it back still makes me freaking jump. It's like, yeah. So, right, I'm just uploading this. I'm going to actually put it on the YouTube. It's going on YouTube. I'm actually adding the clip to YouTube. If I can remember what the hell I'm doing. I want to export it. Really? So, the thing is, I can't... That's annoying. I can't put it on Twitch. That's really... Download. So I've got every other thing apart from that. I'm actually going with that as a title. But let me just upload this quickly. I've gone with the title. I told him to embrace it. Yeah, it's fine, Brian. Right, I'm gonna